first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut out your design on cardstock. And I'm using 65 weight cardstock. And I have, for this particular design, put an offset around the original image. So I'm cutting out 2 of the offsets that are not mirrored and 1 of the offsets that are mirrored. And that way, when I sandwich them together onto my skewer, the front and the back will be the same color. And then I'm cutting out the particular design in a separate color. So that's totally up to you on how you want to do that. If you want to put an offset or if you don't, this process will work exactly the same either way. So you make that choice. Then once your design is fully cut, what you're going to do is you're going to peel off any of the extra paper around your design and then flip your mat over and just gently remove all of those offsets. And then this part is with the actual words. So it's very, very fragile. So you'll again remove the large part of paper, flip your mat over, and then you can use like a little spatula to help you remove those pieces of paper off of your mat because those can tear really, really easily. And then just be careful that you don't pop and snap your mat in half. I have a very flexible mat, so it worked pretty easily for me. And then I'm going to go in and just remove all those little itty bitty tiny pieces of paper out from the insides of my letters. And then just so that nothing accidentally gets glued down, just kind of separate each one of those. And then I'm going to scoot all those over to the side, and now it's time to assemble. So I'm going to take the 3 offset pieces and I'm going to arrange them in a specific order just so that I can make sure when I'm assembling it with the skewer that they're in the right spot. And then I'm going to attach my actual lettering to the front of one of my offsets. And I'm just using a little bit of adhesive here on the back of my design so that it can stay attached to that paper. You don't need a ton of adhesive. And then you just center it there on your offset. And again, you can do this without an offset, but again, you would just need 3 copies of that same cutout with 1 of them mirrored. And now it's time for me to actually assemble the cake topper with my skewer. So I'm going to lay one piece with the side I want facing out, face down on my workspace, and then I'm going to put some hot glue on that offset and attach the skewer to the side that I want facing inside of my cake topper. And then I'm just going to sandwich it in. And so I'm going to put the other part of the cake topper right on the front. So now I've got that beautiful bright pink facing out on both sides. And once I have it completely attached using a little bit of hot glue and a little bit of adhesive, what I can do is I'm going to then take that front piece that I've already attached the writing to, and I'm going to assemble that onto the top. And you just want to make sure that everything is lined up. And for this section, I just need adhesive. I don't necessarily need any kind of hot glue on this part. And I'm going to just kind of assemble it and arrange it so that you cannot see the layers behind it. And then you've got a beautiful cake topper that's sandwiched inside the skewer. Thanks for being here, and I will see you back on the next tutorial. Bye.